Hello and welcome to Vision Denial. My name is Sam and this is Road to MSI 2023. Meet the teams. If you're new here, I've watched every single playoff game of every region participating in MSI. Asterisk, did not watch Winter Split of LEC for reasons I've mentioned previously. Today, or specifically in this video, we're covering Loud, the Brazilian representatives of CBLOL. If you're ever curious the kind of stats or where I got my stats and analysis from, I put a link down below regarding everything that is there. And without further ado, let's take a look at this particular team who is sweeping the region of Brazil as the most popular org to date. Let's meet the coach and stylings of Loud. Bilzy has been a positional coach since Season 8 with various teams such as CNB, Vivo Kid, Furia, and Loud before becoming the head coach of this team in Season 13. A couple of stats to list off real quick. 11th in game duration, gold per minute, 7th in gold difference at 15, but 2nd in win rate at head of 15, 6th in first turret, 10th in damage per minute, 7th in first blood, 7th in kills, 9th in death, 7th in plates, 5th in drakes, 10th in heralds, and 4th in barons. To note, given their game duration being so long, it puts into perspective how they are so ahead in barons and drakes. The more the game goes, the longer those take. And it also puts into perspective how their early game stats seem so rough as well. But the win rate at win ahead at 15 being so high is a good sign for them. Let's meet the top laner of Loud, Robo. This top laner has been around since Season 4, jumping from teams as recognizable as INTZ, Keystart, Red Canids, and Pain Gaming before joining Loud in Season 12. Amongst his stats with the top laners, he's 12th in KDA, 8th in CS per minute, 5th in gold per minute, 4th in damage per minute, 6th in kill participation, 1st in kill share, 1st in gold share, and tight 6th in champion pool. He's rather serviceable as a top laner who is ready to scrap and get dirty, especially putting pressure on side lanes to split the map up for their opponents. But compared to his contemporaries, he gets a lot more gold and kills to affect significantly less. And with that many resources being allotted to him, it's not a great sign when the others can still do less with more. Or do more with less. Ugh. Let's meet the jungler of Loud, Croc. This Korean player made his debut in the LPL with LGD in Season 7, hopping from region to region, going to teams like Rampage, Gintet, Chiefs Esports clubs, before settling the CBLOL with Renska, Netshoes Miners, and then Loud midway through Season 12. Amongst the junglers, he's 11th in KDA, last in CS per minute, last in gold per minute, 12th in damage per minute, 2nd in kill participation, but 11th in kill share and ties 11th in gold share with an average champion pool. His stats would be more of a concern if it weren't for his champion pool to heavily lean into tank and utility junglers first and foremost. Where affecting the lanes is a priority to get win conditions going more than collecting gold for himself. It slightly worries that how he'll do against other skirmishers, especially since some of those skirmishing junglers are equally good at influencing the lanes and holding up their own gold and damage. Let's meet the mid laner of Loud, Tenone. This mid laner has been in the scene since Season 3 with Next Impetus, Kaboom, CNB, Pain, before finally joining Loud in Season 12. Amongst the other mid laners, he's 3rd in KDA, 11th CS per minute, 12th in gold per minute, 9th in damage per minute, 6th in kill participation, last in kill share, 9th in gold share, 11th in champion pools. Now, Tenone falls slightly under average when it comes to his contemporaries, but given his more utility-focused and teamfight-oriented champion pool and gameplay, it starts to fall in line. He may, however, just fall behind some other mid laners who bring damage and utility to the game, while still keeping up in gold, not needing to rely on more utility picks than anything else. It's a little concerning that he's really just got some good champs with utility, not damage. Let's meet the bot laner of Loud. Root. This bot laner is best known for his time in Jin Air Green Wings and Live Sandbox before joining Loud in Season 13. Amongst other bot laners, he's 7th in KDA, 12th in CS per minute, 12th in gold per minute, 3rd in damage per minute, 1st in kill participation, 5th in kill share, 8th in gold share, and ties 10th for champion pool. Rout is a bot laner who, compared to others, does more with less. Strong team fighter with a continuous upkeep in damage and manages to not go overboard with his approach. You'll regularly find him on the outside of a fight while still dealing some serious damage, and this is a player to watch for sure, but not to expect to outpace anybody else. Again, he's doing more with less, but he still doesn't have quite enough to procure what is needed. Let's meet the support player of Loud, Seos. This support is best known for his time between Season 7 and 10 with T-Show Redemption and Kaboom before joining Loud to much success. Amongst the other supports, he's 4th in KDA, 3rd in kill participation, 5th in kill share, 12th in gold share, with the team being 4th overall in vision approximately and 11th in vision denial approximately. The team fighting and enabling route is done fantastically here by Seos. He's an incredibly efficient in his approach and does very well for vision placement around neutrals and points of attack. The vision itself is not super efficient, and compared to other teams with strong team fighting and vision denial as well as vision control, it'll fall a little short. But he is a support player to watch, definitely above average. My overall thoughts about Loud, all in all, is still a fairly solid representative for CBLOL, and it would not surprise me to see them take a game or two over the course of this tournament. But outside of the bot duo, the rest of the team does not quite match up with the caliber presented by most of the other teams around, especially in terms of the 1-4 split style they like to employ. Now, granted, knowing their coordination is there and that they have a solid understanding of neutral play, if any team severely underestimates them, it will be solid fodder for an upset. But I do not expect them to get further than maybe round 2 of the best of 3s. I don't know, those are my thoughts. Do you think that Loud has a chance at making it at least to the best of 5s, or do you think it's pretty doomed from the start? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And again, thank you for watching. If you wanted to get, again, another peek at the different stats that I've used, I will leave that in the description down below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you at MSI. Bye. Thank you again for watching. Greatly appreciated. These kinds of videos take quite a bit of time. If you're interested, we've got over here more videos about the other teams that have qualified for MSI, and if you're curious about the process in which I watched every single playoff, here's a playlist of the road itself to MSI. If you have any particular thoughts, comments, or predictions, I'd love to hear those things down below, and if you care to, right below over here, this little button, you can click on it and subscribe. Thank you.